excited. Today we are taking you on a journey to the Flower Mart in LA to buy flowers for
so fun.
and DIY wedding. Wedding flowers are so expensive if you go through a florist, and it's really easy to do it on your own.
So easy. We're gonna take you on a journey. It's so fun. We're excited to show you through. We have lots of tips and tricks for you, so go ahead and watch it, and then we'll add. So here's how it works. You pay $2 to get in, and you are unlimited to all this goodness. Amazing. This is just the first store we're in today.
Fully overwhelming. Look at the thousands and thousands of flowers to choose from. The colors, the color schemes. Find your color scheme, stick with it. And look at the greenery. You need lots and lots of fillers.
A great tip, guys, is to go around the whole market first and to see what flowers you really like, ask the price, and then you can always come back and get the cheapest one. So I always go around, make sure I note the price of each flower that I want to get, and then I can see which one is the cheapest. And you can also haggle them down, talk to them, see if they can give you a deal if you buy more or if you buy multiple flowers at their stand. Okay, so a great tip is to get a cart. As you can see, we're gonna get a lot of flowers today. You don't wanna be carrying it in your arms are gonna be dead. Go upstairs one level and you can get a cart. All you do is give them your driver's license or a credit card. They hold it for you. It's totally free and it's worth it. Another great tip is to buy big flowers. That is going to give you a fuller bouquet or a fuller arrangement, and you don't have to buy as many. So things like hydrangeas, look at these beautiful pink hydrangeas. That is perfect for a wedding.
Hydrangeas are absolutely beautiful, but when they see sun, they wilt. So let's talk to the expert and see what he says about how to keep them alive.
Okay, basically on the hydrangeas, what you want to do is make sure they have a fresh cut and a lot of water. Okay, and they need about 2 to 3 hours to draw, and when they're fresh, and they'll puff up, and they should hold upwards of 2 weeks. If they look like they're going to start drying out and fall asleep, a nice little trick is you can actually fill up a bucket of water, submerge them into the water, and leave them there about 15-20 minutes. After that's done, shake them out, turn them back over, recut them, put them back in water, and they should come back. If you catch it falling asleep beforehand, you can always spray the hydrangeas only, not any other flowers, just the hydrangeas, and that should help them perk up because they do drink through their leaf themselves.
Gary, thank you. That's a great tip. Now look at these. These are awesome.
Is an amaranthus, which comes down in droops, and it's beautiful in a bouquet. I'm going to use this in the actual wedding bouquet and also in some of the table decor. So one of the great things, you want to get different textures, different lengths, different sizes of flowers to make it kind of a full cohesive picture.
And how about those stubborn flowers that just won't open up on the special day? Let's turn back to Gary and see how to open up those tulips or whatever flowers that you're trying to.
If you want any product to open, especially on these right here, just cut them, put them in warm water in a warm area, and you'll go ahead and that'll force open the flowers. So that's pretty much any of the flowers. But this product right here, that's all you need to do. Go ahead and cut it and put it in warm water.
Thanks so much, Gary. I think we are stacked and ready to go. But also, don't forget to pick up some vases or anything else that you need to make your flower arrangements. It is so much cheaper to get it there than anywhere else in your neighborhood. So let's head home and start working. I think we got our work cut out for us.
Okay, so we're starting with the boutonniere, and what I've done is I've just picked a tight rose. You want it pretty tight, and this one's starting to bloom a little bit, but it'll open more before tomorrow. So I found it, I cut it off, just make sure the stem is clean. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of this and cut it to be the backdrop. So all you're gonna do is put it together just like this. And then I have some floral tape, which I'm just gonna wrap around. So it's really easy. Cut that. So all I'm gonna do is just start at the top. I like to start at the top so that I know it's really tight. And you're just gonna wrap the tape around your little boutonniere until it's all covered, and you want to take out any leaves that get in there so then it's really nice and tight. And this is what's going to seal them together. And then you can wrap it with ribbon if you wanted, or just leave it like this. Then I'm just going to cut this off. And that is your little boutonniere. And we're gonna cover it with some ribbon, and I have little pins that we can just pin into the little collar of the coat, and you're all set. Okay, I'm starting my floral arrangements, and what I'm gonna do is I bought floral foam. It's kind of a tongue twister. But all you do is this is what's gonna retain the water. So you're gonna soak it in a bucket of water, and it's gonna soak maybe for 2 to 3 minutes to retain all the water, and that's what's gonna feed your flowers water in the arrangements. DIY flower arrangements. This is so easy and so inexpensive if you do it yourself. What we've done, we've gotten some really pretty containers. I'm using a variety. I like the clear glass and then this pretty mercury glass one. I've already pre-soaked my floral foam, which holds in the water, and that's what's gonna feed your flowers with the water. And then we got a beautiful display of flowers at the Flower Mart, which we're gonna give you some great tips in the description about what to get and what to look for at the Flower Mart. I've lined them all up, all of our different colors and textures and sizes of flowers, and what we're gonna do now is just bunch them up, we're gonna cut them, and then we're gonna fit them into our really pretty containers. Okay, so we just did the bride's bouquet. I put it in some water. You always want to keep it in water. I haven't wrapped it in ribbon yet because I don't want the ribbon to get all wet. So I'm going to do that the day of. I'll wrap it in ribbon. So that is kind of what we're going off of. This is for the bride's mother. So what I like to do is I like to set all my flowers out and kind of pick and choose as I go. So this one's going to be all white with a little bit of pink touch. But I like to just grab flowers, and you want to make sure they're all clean, so all the stems are clean, and just kind of play with it. See what looks good together. I kind of love stacking flowers, like a little bit here, a little bit there, and then we can pick one of the big flowers. So this hydrangea is going to be a filler, and you always want kind of a bigger flower to be the centerpiece of your bouquet. So this is probably enough for the mother of the bride. And then let's do some baby's breath. So just a little bit of that on the side, and you have a bouquet. So now what you're gonna do, and you know what? I'm gonna add a little bit of this too, because that's just pretty. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my shears and I'm gonna cut it all at the same spot. So remember, you have to hold it. So we're gonna cut it probably right around here. And I'm just gonna cut all the ends off, and my shears just froze up on me. Okay, so all of them the same size. And then, let me get my other scissors. Okay, so now they're all the same size. Now what I like to do is I like to grab a, what is this called?
Rubber band?
A rubber band. A rubber band, and I like to just rubber band it up at the top. Florists don't do this, but I do it because I'm not a florist and we're doing our flowers ourselves, right? To save money. So I like to just hold it really tight with the rubber band, and then I'm gonna go along with the floral tape. So basically all you're gonna do is grab your floral tape and wrap it around the little bouquet. And then the day of, or even before, you know, a couple hours before the wedding, just wrap it in the ribbon and you can pin it. And there is a little cute mini bouquet.
We did a mini table prep just to see how everything was coming together, and we're really, really excited about it. Those candles, the candle holder, the flower holder, everything came from LA for such an inexpensive price. It was awesome. Look at all of these flowers, you guys. That is amazing. DIY wedding flowers.
Okay, so the next great idea for DIY wedding decor and flowers is this hoop. Now all this is a hula hoop. I bought it for $1 at the 99-cent store. I wrapped it with some ribbon. So all I did is wrap it with this ribbon, wrapped it around, hot glue gunned it a little bit at a time, and that is how you make the hula hoop. And then all I did was I bought this at Hobby Lobby. I painted it in the rose gold, and then I strung it with some fishing wire so that it hangs in the middle, because you kind of want this illusion that it's just hanging there. Now we're gonna do our flowers. So what we've done is we've picked out some pretty mini roses, some filler, and all you're gonna do is put it up onto the hula hoop.
It's so cute,
So cute, right? And
So
then
cute.
we're gonna take this wire. Can you hold this
Yeah,
real quick?
totally.
And then we're just gonna wire it to the hula hoop. And that's it, guys. It takes no time at all, but it's really a very pretty, rustic looking
DIY,
piece of wedding
like
decor.
$10, and this could be just the best.
Yeah, this was probably like $5, I think,
It's
all
amazing.
together.
Amazing.
And you can change it up with the colors of your wedding or anything you want. I do recommend to use more natural colors. Don't use too many flowers on this because it's just looks better if it's more filler flowers than whole flowers. And then what I like to do as well is you can always go back with the ribbon to cover up this, the wire. So just go back with the ribbon a couple times, wrap it up, and you are all set.
So cute.
Right?
Yeah.
So okay, so I also bought some really cute wooden hoops. I don't even know what this is for. I think it's for like crocheting or needle pointing or something. But we're using it for wedding decor, and they were $2. They were cheap. And all we're gonna do is just take a little bit of filler. So you can use this, or you can use something like eucalyptus leaves are really pretty, and you're just gonna wrap it around. So I have my wire, and all I'm gonna do is wrap it around a couple times so that it stays. And this is the easy DIY way to create some decor with some fresh flowers. Another thing that you can always buy fake flowers for this and hot glue gun it. That is another great easy thing that you can do, but I like the look of fresh flowers, and then I can change it up for different events that I have and use different colors and different flower arrangements. And that is it.
Oh man, that was so much fun
So
today.
fun.
So fun.
So fun.
So glad to share it with you guys too. Our journey is just that much more exciting as we're like selfieing it the whole time. No, but we did so much in like just a few hours.
Right, yeah.
It was amazing.
And what we didn't say was that we worked off of a color palette, and what you want to do is just whatever inspiration that you have. We had a dress that we were going off of. The bride's dress was kind of, it's very unique. It has like a little bit of purple in it and pink. Not
So
a typical
gorgeous.
wedding dress,
No, but
it is
it's so
gorgeous.
cute.
And so that's what we did with the flowers. We wanted to kind of play up on that. So as you can see, we have some purple roses and pink tulips and these amazing pink hydrangeas.
So good. And wasn't that the best tip ever?
Yes,
Oh
the
man,
hydrangea tip.
spray the hydrangeas
Yes,
or dump them in,
them.
and then
Yeah.
that
And
is so
another
good.
thing too is We bought these vases. They have amazing,
amazing.
containers,
Yeah,
vases.
so awesome.
For
So
super
awesome.
cheap. And you can haggle.
Yeah.
Haggle them down. And also, we didn't mention, you need to have cash on hand. A lot of them do not take cards.
Right.
And they give you a better deal if you do pay
Absolutely.
cash. So be prepared. You know, stick to your budget. We took out $200, and that's what we spent. We spent a little bit over.
Because we got all the vases.
Because we got the
I think
vases.
that was the
But
holy cow, that is so inexpensive. You call all your florists in town and see if you want to.
And you're going to spend thousands of dollars. And this really took us probably 6 hours total to
and that's
drive
a drive there.
Come
and it's
home.
about an hour and 15 minutes away, and we had a little traffic. Yeah, it was so good.
Really
But let's show them like our favorite thing ever.
Doo-doo-doo.
You guys, look at this find. Sparkly, glittery baby's breath.
So pretty.
So pretty. So
we're using this for the cake, so that's why it's still in the container. But you could definitely take some and put
everywhere.
A little bit of sparkle in. It would be beautiful.
Yeah, little bling. We all love a little bling.
Yes, the flower market, honestly, you will find every type of flower you want. We saw little mini pineapples that I've seen in flower arrangements before that are really pretty. Or even like artichokes that were huge.
Oh yeah.
So
I love this flower. I want to like pull it out to show you guys. I'm sure we have lots of. I don't even know either, but it looks like crazy amazing. It's this one too. We just spotted it out throughout, and it was just so much fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if you do, like, subscribe, comment below, maybe say what your tip is, maybe your favorite flower color. We want to hear from you, or any questions that you have. We'd love to answer them because we want you guys to do this.
Yes.
That's why we're doing this.
Yes. Yes, and head over to our website, megancoral.com, for anything else you need for weddings. We have recipes, we have menus,
cake, wedding cakes.
Anything. So we love you guys.